All right, we're back on the Dispatch Sports Wrap because, well, wait.
It's graduation week, Conrad.
Wait, what's been going on this week? We
Conrad.
tried to do it Wednesday. I
Conrad.
get a call. Oh, I'm sorry. I might be having some, party. We try to schedule it Thursday. Oh, I might be.
Conrad.
And now, finally, the keynote speaker for tonight. The legend, the citizen of the year.
Oh my gosh!
You better not be.
You
better not be having too much to drink after this before
Conrad,
you speak.
stop it right now! You're on it. We got to talk about sponsors before we get into stuff. Rafferty's Pizza, Caliber Collision, Shannon's Auto Body, and the TeeHive. Conrad, this is year 3, our last episode of 2024-25 season. This is it. Hopefully they renew us for next fall.
I guess you know what? It's May 30th. The sponsorship ends May 31st, so we're perfect.
We nailed it. We just
nailed it right on the head.
So
what have you been up to this
Conrad,
week? You've kind of been MIA, ignoring my calls.
Conrad, I've been to 3 graduations this week. I have to be part of. Tonight's the big graduation of Brainerd High School.
Friday night, yeah.
It's going to be nice out, a little smoke haze, so that'll help keep it cool. That. Is kind of nervous, and the class of 2025 asked if I would speak, and so I don't know what I'm going to say. It's going to be
everybody can't
intense.
Everybody
tonight.
can't wait. How many tears are you going to shed tonight?
Oh, I'm not going to cry.
Oh yeah, right.
I'm not crying during I'm speaking.
Your oldest daughter's graduating,
and it's amazing.
You're going to
cry. I am not. Oh, I'll cry, but not during the speech. This is serious. It's time to send a message, Conrad.
What message are you saying?
One.
Okay, hold on. You don't have to spoil
Well, I'm
it.
just going to say, from here on out, all the swear words are Alexandria, Moorhead, Bemidji, St. Cloud, and anything south of Fort Ripley is the metro. Oh, Sartell, too.
Did you say Sartell?
Yeah.
What about St. Michael?
They're the university. We don't ever say that.
I thought Moorhead was the university.
They're Northwest University. Thank you. I can't keep this.
I like your shirt. You got the future is female shirt.
Yeah, big time. We
shout out to Nick Harrigus. He loves those shirts.
He does. And, shout out to girls softball. We're going to state. I called it, Conrad. You got mad at me. Oh, you can't be calling it. They're going, Coach Jordo.
Did you watch the games yesterday?
Yes, on Game Changer.
Okay, yeah.
I did. It was epic.
It was epic.
It was a barn burner till the 5th inning.
The 5th inning, they blew it open, and then, 6th inning, I think that the pitcher got hurt. So
well, it was already 4-0.
It was already.
Kudos to them. Good fight, good battle.
Dude, Sartell though, they were down 3-1 against St. Michael in the losers bracket. Score 3 to.
How about that? St. Michael 2 walk-off losses.
That's tough.
Oh, that makes for a good off season of long.
It wasn't walk-offs, but yeah.
I feel bad for the kids, but not for the university.
No, you don't feel bad.
They'll grow from. Anyways, back to the winners.
What do you think? We didn't have to play St. Michael in the section final, so is it kind of like weak section this year in Section 8, or what are your thoughts on that?
Are you kidding me? Have you seen the Brainerd Warriors? Come on, man. I'm embarrassed right now that you just said that. We just dominated, went 3-0. We got one of the best players in the state, 4-0. She's up for Miss Softball. Did you know that?
Yep, Gatorade Player of the Year, too.
Yeah, let's go. We're not playing any. What?
Did you see? Did you read my story on the game yesterday, or no?
Not yet. I usually do that at night before I go to bed.
So, I looked up her stats this playoffs.
Yeah.
Guess how many earned runs?
0.
1.
What?
And 42 strikeouts.
Nice. All right, we can talk about her till the cows come home and go to bed. But there's a couple other players like the freshman left-hander Ruthie Owen. She had an RBI. 400 hitter, freshman, RBI.
Big game-tying hit against St. Michael.
Big game-tying hit.
The biggest hit.
Playing the hot corner a little bit.
Diving catch in the section final.
She's had a solid year.
Great year.
That's been a solid, an all-conference type level performer.
Oh, yeah.
And then you've had
100%.
some opportunistic players. The Goggle Eye. The wall yesterday with the base hit.
That led off the rally.
Goggle Eye in the
St. Michael game, double.
You're talking. People are stepping up at the right time, Conrad. It's kind of like you and I. You always step up when I'm down. And
Macy Gurrell.
When you're down, I step. What?
Macy, is that her last name?
Argle?
Gurrell?
Sure. Let's go with
Argle? Is that how you say
know.
it? I don't know. She had the bunt, though, that scored the 2 runs on the air. Then she had a triple in the 6th. I interviewed her after the game.
And what did she say?
She was ecstatic.
Yeah?
She was ready.
So they go down Tuesday, right? Banquet, first game's Wednesday?
No, first game's Tuesday.
Don't they play 2 the first day?
No, they switched it up.
Okay.
So they'll play Tuesday, then they'll play Wednesday, and then depending on how they do, they'll either.
Okay, so this isn't in the Metro, so you can't stay at Mom and Pop's. Where
Well,
are you staying
the
at?
final will be at the Gopher Stadium.
Oh, nice. Well, that's where we got to get. So where are you going to stay when you go down there?
I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet.
Oh,
Pretty
boy.
sure Forum will give me something.
They'll probably have. Hey, doesn't the Forum have like the Mankato Press down there or something?
Yeah, I can
So
probably.
then I'm sure they have a bunk in the back of the shop.
Oh yeah,
that
sure.
They put you up.
I
That's
wonder
what they should do.
what's the local establishment at Mankato.
There's a nice Mexican place down there that I've eaten before. They have good chicken wings. I know that's an oxymoron. That's weird as heck, but there is a good Mexican place.
Hey,
that's
Taco
good.
Bell's selling chicken wings now too, or whatever.
You
Chicken
just
strips.
don't ever. We've done over 130 episodes. Ever say that TB again on our show?
TB. Sorry.
Don't say that.
No
Conrad,
free ads.
Conrad.
I mean, it's a national chain. It's not like
That's-
I.
Well, we don't. We gotta. We're
It's not like I'm
local.
saying any-
That's corporate America. We're
Yeah,
local. We gotta stay
exactly.
Local.
We're very local.
All right. So shout out to them. We
TeeHive.
don't know the seating until Saturday.
Saturday, I think. Yeah.
But I already saw who's in. You got Farmington, Forest Lake, Champlain Park, Brainerd. Those 4 are in right now.
Isn't Egan in?
Egan, that's 5.
And then, wait, did you say White Bear Lake?
I didn't see that one. I
Oh,
didn't see
okay.
that one. But I know that Forest Lake. Who won it last year was Rogers. Got beat up by Champlain Park,
Okay.
barn burner. So Champlain's first ever appearance, but Forest Lake I think is the team to beat.
Probably.
Number 1.
That's who we beat. That's who we lost to in 22. First time we made state since 22. Lost to Forest Lake in the title game.
That's right. OT pitched that.
OT.
Tauges.
Olivia Tauges.
Oh, this is the end of the Tauges run. What a great way for the kids to.
Did you see who Athlete of the Week was?
Who?
Maya Tauges.
Serious guys, can't you guys? I mean, come on. There's got to be more athletes. You guys. Oh my gosh. We should just call this the Brainerd Daily Tauges. I mean, come on. I'm teasing you. Congrats, Maya. That's pretty cool. Okay. What's wrong, Conrad? You're laughing over there.
It's just funny. It's just funny.
Hey, all right, let's transition to another section champ. Section team runner-up, boys golf.
Look at that. Yeah, that was big time.
Hey, I followed it for a little bit,
I
talking
know.
to Tim Cheese.
I was in that group chat.
Coach Johnson.
Tim Cheese? Is
That's
that
what they call him, the big cheese, so they call him Tim Cheese. I don't know
what?
if he knows that.
I don't know.
Probably
Yeah,
just broke the
that's
silence.
that's gonna be. You
Oops,
might
sorry,
have been
Tim.
breaking news there.
Sorry. It's kind of like when you're the head cheese, the big cheese, Tim Cheese.
Yeah. What do they call you? Do they call you Big Cheese?
I'm more like a.
Is Tim Johnson a Packer fan?
I don't.
I don't think he is. I think he's a
It
Vikings
would be
guy.
nice to get him on the show, but he's turned us down too.
Oh, we'll get him on the
bring him
show
back.
eventually.
Okay. So, anyways, they were like neck and neck.
They were.
with like 2 or 3 holes to go, but anyways, Dobas shot a 5.
Aiden, yeah.
Aiden Dobas, freshman, shot a 2 under the first day,
Yep.
and then a 5 under the second day, and had 7 under. He was on a chance to get the course record. I
He
heard.
was, yeah. And then he went bogey par finish, but yeah,
Which I would take all day.
I know, me too.
But you know what? For a kid to be just dialed in.
Dialed.
I talked to coach. I'm like, what are you saying to him? He goes, you don't say anything when
No.
someone's dialed. You let them go and they go. And then to see Brady Osland, who had been ill, had been out, he came in and
played
finished
well.
5th. You know, so
Goes to state. He went to state last year too, so that's his
as an
second
8th
time.
grader, so he's experienced. He'll share a little insight with Aiden.
Oh yeah.
You know, so
They
2
get to
freshmen.
play the 3A courses, Bunker Hills. So that's
Is it really?
That's a fun course. Yeah, in Coon Rapids.
Should the forum send me down there to cover?
They should. Yeah.
That would be wise of them.
Yeah, you should play a practice round with them.
I probably should.
Play
I
a
could
practice
caddy,
round with
and I could read
Osland
the
and
greens,
Dobas.
and
Yeah.
I got a little, and that's what you do.
Yeah. And then that's practice round. Wade Haapajoki, Tim Johnson, Aiden, and Brady.
You could come and drive the beverage cart.
You're right. I could. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay, so Alex won, and we were only 7 shots back.
I know, and we were right there. They were close. They were right
They're
there.
going to be a team to be reckoned with.
Well, Alexandria, they just have kind of brainers.
Oh, here we go. Just say, yeah, Alex had a good year. They have. You do this every flippin' time. Alex, you know what I always say to you? Just move there, Conrad, for crying out loud. All right.
And then girls golf. Yeah, Holmstrom got 13th. Meredith did, and Warriors finished 5th in the section. So good showing by the girls.
Yeah.
She was right there after day 1. So, Carissa's coaching up good. Who had a good round too? Bree Johnson.
Bree Johnson did?
Bree Johnson
Nice.
had a good
Way to
first
go,
round,
Bree.
I know.
Freebird. Good work,
And then,
Freebird.
yeah.
All
So.
right. Well, let's jump to track. Well, let's. No,
it
let's,
was Madeline Holmstrom finished 13th. Meredith was 17th, but Meredith had the good 85 on round 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought both of them were in the top 20 when I first
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
And then Marcella was in the top 22.
Okay.
So,
nice.
there
And
we
what
go.
did Bree Johnson shoot?
89 the first day, but then 102 the next day. So she had a good first round.
That's a
though.
good for her.
Good first round.
All right, baseball. Let's go to baseball right now.
Tough loss for them against
Well,
Sauk.
They had the rough one against Elk River.
Yeah.
Down there and kind of had some errors, and then
And
Sauk was kind of a barn burner.
Then the errors continued against Sauk, and
Well, yeah, you got to make the plays.
you got to make the plays.
But they had opportunities to win.
I
Thrown out
know.
at the plate, runners on second, third, no out. I mean, all you want is opportunities. And I
11 innings.
Tahi came in and held them kind of, and only gave up 3 runs. But in a game like that, Conrad.
You think about their roster too, and how many sophomores they started. Valuable experience.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for experience, yep.
Should be good for those guys
Well,
going
let's
into
hope
next
they can
year.
win more than they lose and get better, and that's how
I
you
know.
want Conrad.
Bielka was hoping that they could get that 10th win. When's the last time Brainerd won 10 games? It's been a bit.
I don't know, Conrad. It's been a bit.
I don't think I've covered a baseball team that's won 10 games.
Well, you do the research.
Oh,
Look in
okay.
your Wallace journal, or what's the journal you have with all the stuff from the old sports?
Oh, yeah. I got the football book. I got every football game ever played in Brainerd history.
Yeah, you got that.
Back
If
when-
this place burnt down, you got to make sure that's in like a fireproof thing.
Back when Brainerd and Aiken played. Brainerd and Crosby. Remember those days? No,
Oh,
you probably
man.
don't.
No, Conrad,
don't.
no. All right, so then they had that tough law. Their season's done.
11 innings. The game got done after softball, and softball was started at like 4:30.
Well, those first 4 innings of girls softball, that went like in 30 minutes. And
Yeah.
it was like boom, 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 boom. Okay. Track. We got some state qualifiers already.
Ty Nelson, another good, he was athlete of the year, so he's going to
he's
state.
right where he needs. He set the section outdoor record, and then Joe Smith qualified.
Joseph Smith,
Isabel Plouffe qualified.
the Mormon.
What'd you say?
The Mormon, Joe Smith.
That's Maryland basketball guy.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, man. This is Joe Smith, Brainerd's Joe Smith.
I know, Brainerd's Joe Smith.
Okay.
Did Joe Smith go to the former Timberwolf? He went to Maryland, the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I didn't know he went to Maryland.
Oh, yeah. That was actually before Maryland went into the Big Ten.
I know, yeah. Well, Maryland just recently went into the Big Ten. Like, 10 years ago maybe? I was in high school, I think, when they went into the Big Ten.
You were like in middle school.
Really? Is it that long ago?
Yes.
No,
AI it. That's how you write all your articles now.
Oh,
AI
yeah,
it.
that's how.
Oh,
Okay.
shots fired.
Shots fired.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, Joe
Okay.
Smith, he returns. And
Isabel
then
Plouffe through 118.
yep.
Discuss.
Ty Nelson. I mean,
So those 3.
and then they have the finals
Hey, quit making noise.
tomorrow.
Yeah, you were clapping or something.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Then they have the finals on Saturday at St. Michael,
Okay.
the university.
Yep. And then lacrosse boys got upset at home. And then girls lacrosse won.
Yep, and then
So
they
when do they play?
they
Tonight?
played last night,
Oh.
and they lost to Moorhead 17-2.
Oh.
So their season's done.
Okay.
Lacrosse is done.
So the only thing left now is state softball,
State
and
softball
track
and state
tomorrow.
track and state
Ty
golf.
Nelson's going to go for his
State golf too.
back-to-back.
Don't forget golf.
Let's hope to see Joe Smith try to get podium.
Podium.
See if Plouffe can make the finals. I'm going to sneeze here. Hold on.
You're not sneezing. Nope. Don't sneeze. No sneeze.
Sorry.
That's getting edited out.
No, don't. That was a
That's
good
terrible. No, bad audio. Anyway,
Okay.
what are you? So
What?
last episode. What are your favorite memories from this season? 24-25.
I tell you what, my favorite memories are my predicting girls section champ and softball section champs. And you didn't think I could do that. You didn't. You didn't. You look at you over there. I predicted that.
It was a fun.
Did I not predict it? Let's go back and find it, and you play it and edit it into this.
Okay, yeah.
Did
well,
I
yeah.
not? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes!
We had Troy Nelson on
And I told
before the
him.
season, and you told him, and
And we
he
had
was
Shane on,
being
and I told him.
squeamish, and he didn't want anything to do with whatever you were predicting. And we had Shane on, and you got all, yelling at me for being loud and whatever, and Anya all the time, and
That's why I'm a hometown fan.
hometown fan
All the way to the end.
all the way to the end. But yeah, so you got girls basketball, that was a fun season to watch and see them make it back for the first time in a while.
I thought watching the swim final of Maya winning
Yeah,
the 50.
that had to be fun.
That was memorable. That was pretty crazy.
Think about it. How many athletes do you think have made state in 3 different sports in their senior year?
And like, I don't want to. I mean, individual. I'm sure. Yeah, like cross country, ski. I mean, track. I'm sure that stuff, and nothing to dispose of that individual sport, but in kind of 2 team and 1 indie, that's pretty hard to do.
And the one individual, you were state
you were
champ.
the state champ of the biggest of the best of the West. I just made that up. Sorry, that was kind
Of the West, yeah, you
of the
kind of did
East,
make that
North,
up.
of the Midwest.
Of the Midwest, there we go.
That's kind of cool. I mean,
it is cool.
It's something that we'll remember forever.
Oh,
we'll never see it again. Generational,
well, I don't know
Conrad.
if we'll, yeah.
Oh, really?
Never say never, but
I always say never. It challenges people.
does it now?
Brings the best.
Yeah, does it? Okay.
Yeah.
How about your Timberwolves?
We're not going to talk about that right now. They got a lot of work to do. But it was a fun season. It was fun. I wanted to go to the NBA Finals.
I did too.
I wanted to go to a game there.
Hey, I went to game.
I know you're jealous.
3, and they won by 40.
And then what?
And then what?
So that was fun. I mean, the Wild. I went to a Wild game this year. That was good. The Vikings were a fun run.
Fun run for the Vikings. Yeah. Are we running it back? They extended Quasey.
Quasey's on.
Extended.
He's like Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean,
Oh
Quasey and Company. What?
That's funny.
JJ's going to go to JJ, and we're going to just have a JJ time.
JJ, he's having a baby too.
Really?
Well, his
He's
girlfriend
like 20,
is.
dude.
Yeah.
Does
He's
he
not
know
20.
that your life changes when you have kids at that age? We got a team to lead.
He's fine.
Okay. I'll send him like a help list. Like
Oh, okay. There you go.
Some diapers, some formula, and a little checklist.
What do you got? Any big summer plans?
Just gonna do some summer school, some fishing.
Are you going up to wherever Coach Freed goes and does his
yeah, we have
fishing
our
guide?
fish camp. No, not Vermilion. No.
No, you're not going up there?
We have fish camp, Lund Fish Camp, that I work for Lund Boats Company, and we bring in people, and we do adult fish camp, I know, and I'm a camp counselor, so I help, kind of run it.
You're going to make a video again of you
Muskie video? Did you see that?
I see it every time. It's reposted every year on Facebook.
Oh, whatever.
You guys love posting that video.
You guys, what do you think? I got a turd in my pocket? I don't post it.
I know you don't, but other people do.
One does. They take advantage of
they do.
NIL. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you should get some.
So what do you got going on this summer?
Oh, this summer I got a couple weddings. I got
your wedding?
Not my wedding. No.
You've got a date going? People want to know. We got to update
people
want to
know. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure they do. And then a lot of golf. I'm gonna play some golf.
But I'm really thinking you should spend your time, and I should too, dedicated this next 2 months off before we get year 4 going. Hopefully they bring us back.
Yeah.
But we really should do our research on the upcoming teams, so we're really ready to go in the fall.
What, you don't think we don't?
Well, I think we can be better, Conrad.
You think you can be better?
Yeah, Conrad, we got to just keep raising the bar. I think I'm going to find some podcast seminar to go to somewhere and learn about being better at podcasting.
Yeah, that's a good. We should find a seminar or something.
Do you think the forum would send us there?
No, they wouldn't. They don't care about us.
They do too. They listen.
Do they? Do they? Does anybody listen to us? I feel like sometimes we're just talking to a void.
We are.
What's your prediction for softball then? State next week? You got any big predictions?
I just think you got to have fun. Get the first one.
Jeez.
Well, Conrad, I got him to state.
You got him to state.
I mean,
there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
You know what I'm saying. Conrad,
give Wade all the credit. Citizen of the Year.
I'm telling you
Warrior
right now.
Hall of Famer.
You win the first one.
State champion,
anything
1995.
Hey, you win the first one. Anything can happen.
He's the one that got softball to state.
We're not shooting 2 for 42 in the first game this year for state.
Troy Nelson, I hope you're not listening to this.
That's okay. It wasn't anybody's fault.
It wasn't anybody's fault.
But sometimes the rim's small.
Opening up wounds. Opening up wounds.
Just trying to be better.
What's
your prediction?
My prediction? I don't have it. I mean, what do you want me to
see
say?
those 2 freshmen golf stay hot a little bit.
Stay hot? Yeah, bunker.
Let's
go. That'd be nice.
That's a tough course, though. You think they're playing from the tips?
I don't know if they play from the tips.
That would be.
I think
that would be hard.
I don't know. I think they play from the blues probably. Tips though. Tips are usually for pros.
Yeah. Right.
When I played in high school, it was always like usually the blues.
They had golf at New Hope?
Yeah, it was on the golf team. All conference honorable mention.
Oh my God. Golf conference. Oh my God. How many are in the conference? Like 3 private schools?
Let's see. We had
Was it 9-man?
New Life Academy, Legacy Christian Academy.
my God,
Legacy was the they were the
what?
beast.
Are these like online schools or what?
No, Legacy. Oh, never mind. Heritage Christian Academy.
I don't even know.
Maple
I've
Grove.
never heard of this stuff. It's out of hand.
Pact. Pact. They were in our conference. They weren't very good though. Let's see who else. West Lutheran.
What is going on?
The
right
West
now?
Lutheran Warriors.
Oh my God.
Maranatha Christian Academy.
I've heard of them. They had a good basketball team.
They did, yeah. Let's see who else was in our conference. Southwest Christian.
Jeepers.
They had some dudes.
You guys should be in your own league, not in the high school league.
What else? Lester Prairie.
You're ignoring me.
Yeah. What do you want?
Okay. Would you guys golf at like the fanciest golf courses around?
We played at Eagle Valley, the municipal course in Woodbury. We did not get to play at Prestwick, the private course.
You're private schools. You should be able to.
I don't know. We had Eagle Valley though. Eagle Valley's a great course, great municipal course in Woodbury.
And how many were on your golf team?
Let's see. We had a good amount. So I played my freshman year, then I stopped for 2 years to.
Took a gap year or what?
I just focused on basketball.
Getting your Bethel career straightened out.
Or getting my and then I played my senior year because I had nothing else to do, and I had so much fun. You get out of school at
9
whatever,
a.m.
and then you go over to the golf course and you play, and then that was living the life. And then we played. Our section course was Victory Links in Blaine, and that's the course that they host the Monday qualifier for the 3M Open. Tough course. My last round ever. It's day 2 of sections, right? I had no shot at going to state, but we made day 2. I shot 40 on the front, 55 on the back, with an 11 on a par 3.
How many times in the water? Did you go tin cup on that one?
I did, yeah, because
you just kept shooting them.
It was a 180-yard par 3, and
took out your 7-iron.
It took out. I think it was a 5-iron because the wind was kind of windy. And there was a coach walking with us, one of the Legacy Christian coaches. When Legacy, they made it to state that year. They were really good. Anyway, hit my shot. It's leaks out to the right. It's probably dead. Coach's like, yeah, you should probably hit another one. So I tee it up again. Now I'm hitting 3. Next shot, same thing, leaks out to the right. Coach, you should probably hit another one. So I'm hitting 5. Next shot, same thing, goes off to the.
Why didn't you adjust?
Coach says you should probably hit another one.
Oh my God.
Next one, same thing, hitting 7 goes, and then so finally, I hit 9 over, chip it on, 1 putt for an 11. It was bad.
Did you find those balls?
No, didn't find any of them because they were gone. It all fed down into the junk, so I couldn't find any of them.
Your life story.
And then
just think, if you'd have got parred that, we wouldn't be here right now.
The funniest thing about it too is I was shot 40, and I'm walking with that coach, and you play with the same guys all year, so you know them and you know the coaches, and they're in golf, they're sure it's competitive, but they're cheering for you. I'm like, oh, I'm playing great. And he's like, don't talk about it. You just got to play the next hole. And then sure enough, I get an 11.
Oh, the wheels fell off the wagon.
The wheels fell off. But it was fun.
I'd take you on my scramble team, Conrad.
It was fun. Playing high school golf is fun. Do it. You should do it.
Should do it.
Just do it. If you're not playing a spring sport,
imagine if you could just not practice and play like track or baseball, and then when there's a meet, you just jump on and you can shoot like a 71 or something.
And I know that especially at Brainerd, like they'll take you in and they'll find a spot for you and make it fun. Like even if you're not.
Look at you!
Even if you're not good enough to be
just giving Tim Cheese and
I'm just saying.
No, it's good.
It's a good sport to get into.
It's lifelong.
It is.
Next thing you know, we'll have pickleball in high school. There you go.
Like they'll take you in, and even if maybe you're not good enough to be on JV varsity, but they'll find stuff to do to make it fun for you.
All right, what are you looking forward to 20, 25, 26? You're in sports coming up, and then we got to get out of here.
We got to get out of here.
I got graduation I got to go to.
What am I looking forward to? Well, we'll see. We'll see how the fall goes with this football team. You guys have a lot of stuff going on, I think.
Youth movement, yep.
Youth movement for the football squad. New volleyball coach. We'll see how that goes.
Volleyball coach.
Cross country.
Cross country.
Should be decent again, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
What else is a good fall sport? Tennis, girls tennis.
Yep.
Gaden, he's got to get him going again.
Get him going. Get the band. back
Gaden,
together.
he was site host yesterday at the softball.
Look at him, just working.
He's just working.
He's the beast.
They're training him in.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good break. We need to rest our brains. The podcast had a good run this year. Yeah, it was fun. The era of the Tauges is over.
The era of the Tauges is over. Do you think Peggy is still going to listen?
Oh, yeah, Peg's a lifelonger. Bobby, he shut us down.
Bobby's
out. Bobby out! Go! Oh, we got a caliber collision. Rafferty's Pizza. Shannon's out of it.
TeeHive.
TeeHive. Hope you all 4 come back next year.
And, yeah, I guess that's it.
Oh,